Hello everyone and welcome to another GTA Live racing video. It's been a while since I've done one of these. If you're a fan of these kind of videos, then I guess I can only really apologise for not doing more of these videos. It's just that, yeah, I'll explain later on in the video why it's been a while since I've released one of these. I think it's been over 2 months. I think it was... in fact, the last one was when we had the snow, wasn't it? Because I did this snow in the muscle cars. Anyway, I've just loaded up a random race on Olympic GP. You know, I'm not doing any challenges on this one or anything like that. I just want to use the race really to bring back the series, if you like, and explain where it's been all this time. So I just loaded up a random race. Looks like we've got quite a few people joining just from the auto invites. So yeah, it's a sports race on Olympic GP, 3 laps, set to current weather, current time. Obviously, all the usual stuff is off, you know, catch up, slipstream. I think I'll probably use the Sultan in this race. I wanna mix it up a little bit, use something a little bit different. It looks like it's going to be quite hectic as well, with a fair few people in. But yeah, I think I'll go for the Sultan in this one. Could do with him joining as soon as possible so we can get started, but never mind. There we go. Yeah, I'll choose the Sultan for this one. Get a bit of practice in with that. It's one that I don't use very often for regular racing or anything, but it is in the final round of the multi-class endurance championship, so this one's in the Ron colours. So we'll just use this one. Give it a go, see what it's like, see how we do. I'll let everybody go off at the start as well, and I'll hang towards the back and see where we end up at the end. But yeah, this isn't going to be any kind of challenge or anything like that. It's just going to be basically bringing back the series. So yeah, it's been a while since I made one of these videos. Let's be honest, it has been quite a while. I would say the main reason for that initially was the setup that I had. You know, I wasn't happy with the setup for these videos. The microphone that I had was pretty useless. Oh, have I got people waiting with me? Yes, I have. Okay, that's cool. Anyone else? Yeah, okay. Right, so yeah, let's go for it. Who have I got behind me? Okay. Right, so yeah, the setup that I had, you know, I had a pretty bog standard microphone. You know, it wasn't anything special, and really, I wasn't particularly happy with the sound quality. Oh God. I wasn't particularly happy with the sound quality that I had from that. You know, it was just a standard microphone. There wasn't really a lot to it, and I wanted to wait until... Oh, okay, thanks for that. And he didn't wait, of course he didn't. Right, so we'll start again. I wanted to wait initially until I'd got my streaming setup sort of... Okay. I wanted to wait until I got my streaming setup sorted, you know, with my proper microphone that I use to do normal commentaries. I wanted to wait until I'd got that set up before I started getting back to these videos properly. But then I did get that all set up, and I still didn't really focus on this series. And really that's because it's quite difficult to do. Obviously, you know, the videos themselves... From a regular standpoint, are quite easy to make. You know, there's not really a lot to them. You just, you know, I just talk over them. Oh, holy cow! This has not been the best race of our. You know, wow, this is back in the 21st. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, the races, the videos themselves aren't all that difficult to make. You know, they're not all that problematic. All I have to do really is boot up a race, talk over it, and then put them both together and give it to you guys. But the main problem is that booting up of a race. You know, as you guys know from this series, I do like to do different challenges and things like that. Some of those challenges can only really be done in random races, you know, without crew members, without friends, without... I would, you know, for want of a better word, good races, you know. Some of them are, I'm so far off the pace in whatever challenge that I'm doing. People like to see me race against random races and try to sort of handicap myself against those random races and see if I can still come through and win. A lot of that isn't possible to do, partly because of the connection issues with GTA. You know, sometimes you can't join a race, but also the way that the lobby system works in GTA is quite difficult as well. Because if I join a random race and the host has it to auto invite, then basically, well, this guy's lagging quite a lot, but if the host auto invites, then basically all my friends are invited, and obviously all of the guys on my friends list are good racers, you know, they're from the crew. So even though I've joined a random race, crew members and good racers will still be in it. Now, that doesn't really work for races when I want to do challenges like that. You know, I can't have crew members in those races. You know, ideally, they probably wouldn't enjoy it anyway, because there's slipstream on, there's catch up on, likely in some of them. But I can't get around the fact that that's what Rockstar does with the invite system, and that's what the game does, Grand Theft Auto. So that's something that I've been wrestling with for a while. You know, how do I get around that? I'm considering just basically asking all the people on my friends list to not join random races that I ever invite them to, if they're during the middle of the day or whatever, if I'm not streaming. But again, you know, you still might get people joining those races. So, you know, for races where I do want to race with crew members and something that's simple like this, yes, the videos are easy to do, but sometimes they aren't as easy as what they could be, and that's really where I've been at with this series. You know, I do like it because I like the idea of sort of talking to you guys on a personal level like this whilst I'm racing. You know, it feels a bit more intimate than a stream, you know, just stream footage, for example. You know, on a random stream, if I put up a race from a stream, you don't really get that same feeling of me just talking to you guys whilst I'm doing this. You know, I also can't put up stream footage in full 1080p quality, which is what I prefer to do with this series. You know, the series has just been in a bit of a no man's land, really, of me figuring out how best to continue with it and, you know, do it. You know, I suppose I would like you guys to give me your opinions give me your opinions in the comments. You know, let me know whether you like this series, whether you want to see more videos like this of me just doing random races. I know some people liked me racing in high level races, some people like me racing with random people and challenging myself, but do you still enjoy this series? Do you still want to see videos from this series? Let me know in the comments. Last lap here. It doesn't look like I'm going to really catch too many people at this point. I think these two guys in front, if I can catch them and pass them, then it might be quite good, but otherwise I'm not really going to be catching anyone else. They're all way too far ahead. A lot of them will be in better cars than a Sultan, I presume, but, you know, what can you do? This has been a bit of a nightmare race, really, with people knocking me off. The next... Oh, that's a turn up. Yep, that'll do. I'll take that. The next video in this series I've already got planned. It is actually from a live stream, but it isn't going to be live stream footage. So to explain that a little bit more, I do actually record the footage that I get from live streams like this. You know, I record the actual race without my face on it or anything like that, or what I'm saying in the stream. I just record the races as they happen. So I do have a race that was really fun, really interesting. It's in full 1080p quality because it's just a regular recording, but it did happen on a live stream. But I do want to include that in this live series because it's really, really good. So what I'm going to do is put the audio from the stream together with the 1080p footage of just the race. So my face won't be on there. All the overlays that you normally see from the regular live series that is just basically stream footage, none of that will be on there either. It's just going to be the race footage, but I'm going to have the audio from the live stream. So instead of me, I won't be actually talking to you guys like this. It'll be the stuff that I was saying to the stream and things like that, you know. But it is a really, really interesting race. You know, it's a lot of fun, and I think it could work out reasonably well. But that will be the next episode in this series, and then I'm basically going to use the comments that you guys say, you know, your comments on this video, to let me know how to best to proceed with this series. You know, do I just do a one-off every now and again when I can get the chance? Do I not bother? You know, I'll use that to inform me as how best to continue really with this series. But yeah, it is a bit of a difficult one, this series. It's kind of been in a bit of no man's land, but yeah, hopefully I'll be able to bring it back in some form, because you guys did seem to enjoy it initially, and hopefully you still will. So there we go. This is this race over and done with now. Just round the final corner. I suppose that wasn't too bad of a comeback, you know, in my little Sultan. Certainly off the pace of some of the other cars, but to finish in 13th place out of, I think we had 21 initially, it's not too bad after pretty much getting knocked off on every corner on the first lap. Let's see how we did. I really wish Rockstar would fix that so you could see the bottom 4 times. That is so annoying. Especially for the Endurance Championship as well, you know, you can't see all the best lap times that people set. Rockstar, if you're watching, fix that. Hopefully it'll be fixed with Heists when that comes out. Yeah. Or PC. It'll be fixed for the PC release, I suspect. Oh man. Anyway, let me know down in the comments what you think about this series. Do you enjoy it, you know? What was my best lap time there? 2:37. I didn't do too bad, I guess, considering I was in a Sultan. Way off the pace of everything else, apart from maybe the Carbonizer from Smithy there. Oh, and the Banshee made it in here. So, thanks a lot for watching, everyone. Let me know what you think down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.